Hey, y'all. We live from the Grove. I'm here with my boy Divine619. You feel me?
Thank you for having me here, my dog. I appreciate you.
I love you, my brother.
Appreciate you, Ken. I love you too, bro.
Man, this is
Literally grew up together.
Dead ass, bro.
In the same area
Lemon
that you're
Grove.
watching this from.
It's a Lemon Grove legend right here, man. And I'm like super excited to have you here. That shit was probably loud as hell in the headphones. But I'm super excited to have you here as like my first interview, man. It's almost like a full circle kind of thing. So
I appreciate you having me as the first thought. Well, I appreciate you being here, to be honest.
Type shit, bro. Like we shooting this shit like, what time is it? My fucking Apple Watch dead, bro. It's 11:21. But long story less long, like my boy is a grinder, man. Like he pulled up, and I really appreciate that, dog.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I, bro? What is this for, bro? I'm fan. Like I told you years ago, we still fan, bro. Till we die.
Always.
Till we die, bro.
So I kind of want to like, for people out there that don't know you, if you could just like give a little like background of like how you got into music, and like kind of like your origins, you know, briefly, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, music?
Yeah, essentially like getting into it, right? So like, you know, a lot of people will have a passion for music and stuff like that, but when did you decide like, all right, you know, start recording, essentially start writing around that point, you know?
Honestly, in high school, I always listened to underground music from Raider Clan, Either Wolf, Space Ghost, Perp, X, you know, Rob Banks. Yeah. I listened to all of them. You're very inspiring. I like the energetic atmosphere. It's like you feel the music, you turn up with it. Like I like the turn up aspect of the music, right?
Type shit.
So I went to a show, which is Death Proof. Shout out Death Proof. Shout out NASCAR I love. First show 2019. I went to his show. That shit was fun. You know what I mean? I seen a couple other artists like Def Tour. It's a dope band as well.
Okay.
They were turned too, you know. Hey Beach and all them. It was really like good live experience. I got into music when I started going to concerts. So there was that. Then I went to the City More concert, and I started recording too because I would be with my cousin Nye, and we would go to the other homie's Jake's house. This is when they had the studio. This is like 2018, 2019, right? They would be there recording, and it would just be cool. It would be a vibe. I would just sit and watch. It would just be a vibe. I would just sit there and think. They even asked one time to hop on a track. I thought about it. The second time I hopped on with the homie Frankie. We have an unreleased track, but I gotta remind him of it so we can drop it. Okay. So 2021, and it was turned. He liked how I had like the turn up punk energy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like mosh pit energy. So that's what got me into making music, and then I started doing it more, and it was just like a natural feeling. It's just like this relieves all of my stress, and it's fun. The fact that people enjoy what I'm telling on the mic or what I'm putting out to the world is very relieving. Yeah, it's like a family. Yeah, it's like you're creating your own family.
Like you almost get like a cohort, essentially. Yeah,
exactly. It's like, put it like this: it's like your own teen center, but you're the man, but you're the owner of the teen center. Like, you know what I mean? No, I get like that, like a big old hangout spot. You want to escape and leave the hood? Come to my concert. You want to talk? Come to my concert. You want to smoke? Come to my concert. Like, just meet me here with music. Let's smoke, vibe, talk, enjoy the music, and have fun.
How has that been for you going from like going to those concerts and then like you performing?
Oh, in all honesty, it was very exciting, bro, because the first few times when I went to 4815, which was Death Proof, it was mosh pits. You know what I mean? Me and the homie Mosh Pit Don, shout out to him too. We was in them pits, like moshing it out. This was back then when in LA when Death Proof was coming up. This is when music was fun. This is when you started hearing everyone do that punk shit. Like, you know what I mean?
So when would you say that had first started? Or not started, but when that wave was really starting to pick up some steam?
It had it from X. X started the wave. He started that whole wave. And then, well, I don't know about start, but you know, he brought it to light.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like really put the fire under it. You know what I mean?
He brought it to light, and you had City Morgue with 6ix9ine, Scum Gang.
Yeah.
You know, when they made that stuff, and then you listen to more and more. That's when more of those artists came out. The Scarlord came out, Night Lavelle. You know what I mean? Suicide Boys.
Yeah.
That's when you started to see how all of them started getting more popular, and their shows were dope. Say Skills Perp, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, legend,
all that
man.
stuff, you know what I mean? You brought it to light. You know, X brought that mosh pit energy to light, I think, around Perp's time. Because I never been to a Perp concert, but I seen them.
Got you.
Perp, Ghostman, they brought those to light. Like, back then, underground shows was the thing to go to.
Yeah, and
like,
I'm saying, as someone that was going to those underground shows and like seeing that, and then you're now at that, because you've performed quite a few times, right?
Yeah, performance fun.
Type shit. Like how would you say that may have like influenced you or affected you in the way that you perform, or like how you even write a song to perform? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It honestly influenced me even more. The fact that I have the fire brings more fire out of me.
Okay.
So when I perform, since I'm a very wrathful soul, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a chill dude, but I'm a wrathful soul. So instead of doing some stupid shit, let it out on the beat. You know what I mean? Let it out on the music. So people feel my rap music and they mosh. Brings joy because they feel it. Let them, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, I get you completely.
Like, I want my music, my music, when I hear it, makes me want to do something. Makes me want to get up in life. You know, makes me want to go do something, accomplish some shit.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm delivering the message. It's like aggressive and turn. You know what I mean? That's what I want the message to be. And performing is, I'm just a whole different dude. I'm just super focused. Like, granted, I'm already crossfaded, but I'm super focused. You know what I mean? Granted, I'm gonna be crossfaded regardless.
Type shit.
But I'm super focused. I'm feeling the beat more. I feel everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I'm up there, I'm doing my job. It's turn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I treat that like my real. I treat it every show like a job.
And it is. Like, we're professionals. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter at what level it's at. And that's the beauty in it, is like, and I think that's the cool thing about the underground, is when it's where you're truly creating freely. And there's such a purity to the underground. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
I love it.
It's so original. Like, it's amazing. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's like almost like when you have like levels of art where like as far as like painting and shit, right? And how they look down on graffiti artists. But some of the graffiti artists, or most of the graffiti artists, are typically creating the truest shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Graffiti artists are dope.
Amazing, bro.
They're dope, like you said.
Amazing, 100%.
I don't understand why there's this is just me speaking.
Yeah.
From a theoretical point, I don't understand why there's people care about statuses and shit. I don't think it should fucking matter. We're all humans surviving.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I kind of don't like how that is, because nowadays in music, you know how it's going. Like, you have to be blown up, or they have to know you. Like, if you perform now, from back then, people would listen to your shit. You know what I mean? But to now, I haven't performed in this day and age like that yet. Well, a few months ago I did. People enjoy my music, but like of now, course. If you have like a crowd in the underground, you have to be known. Yeah. Or they'd just stand there and be like, who is this guy? I'm like, damn.
Oh, so you're talking more about like the crowd's responses.
The crowds are different from back then, bro. That's how I have to say. It's different. If they don't know you, it's, you know,
they're waiting to see who they know. Essentially,
they pull up for that specific person.
And how does that affect you as like a performer?
It doesn't really affect me at all. I'm still doing my job. I'm just making sure I'm entertaining you. Yeah. If I get a response, I'm doing my job right. Positive or negative, I'm doing my job.
100%. You gotta evoke some sort of emotion, regardless.
So it's just like with me, it's like, really want this, I'm really gonna go get it every time, 110 every time. I can't do that half-ass, get unmotivated, I hate when people do that. I hate unmotivation and all that stuff. Bring me down, the sad shit. No, bro, I can't be around that, bro. Because personally, I don't feel that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't feel it. Like, whatever your failures are your biggest lessons.
Okay.
You know, say you didn't do that night, good that night. Think and reflect on what you did wrong.
Gotcha.
And come back and kill that shit. It's just a learning process.
Yeah, and I guess that's the thing. The learning process is tough. Like it's really tough, and it can be discouraging. So how do you stay with that mindset of like, because some losses can be very tough. To where how do you still look at them losses and keep them as lessons? You know what I mean, and not take it as a loss, because you know. Shit will hit you hard at some point. You know what I mean? There are, as artists, there's such discouraging moments. Yeah. I've had them, and I don't.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too.
You gotta take a drink to that one?
Yeah, bro. Take a drink to that shit.
Love it, man.
You was dead ass. Getting the bell. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm starting to feel that one. Like,
but how do you bounce back from that? Like,
what I honestly do is get even more locked in. It's like Kobe.
Got you.
I get even more locked in, I'll try to find something new to make, which I do find a new dope beat. Listen to my favorite artists, get my motivation back, go to concerts, go into mosh pits, see how influential I am in the mosh pit.
Yeah.
And bring that energy to my music. And taking it as a loss, it's like, at the time, dealt some thinking just very critically, dark. Laying in the room all, the room's dark. Just sitting there thinking, bro. And go to sleep next day, I'm better. You know what I mean? It's just, think about it that night, the next day is just like, I can't give up. Like, I can't give up.
You gotta have a short memory.
Oh, I'll remember it. But okay. I just use that as fuel. That's more fuel to make me like, I'll show you. Like, all right, cool. I'll show you. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, and eventually you're gonna come. And once you come, don't get mad when I bring back the time that you look down. You know what I mean? That's just me. That's just me personally. I'll bring the truth back to light to somebody's face. I don't fuck with that fake shit. Like, okay. I don't like that fake shit. I've always been me. I was a misfit. People at first didn't really fuck with me. People at first, make fun of me and shit. Look at me now. People respect the fuck out of me. I'm cool. I influence. You know what I mean? I don't do too much. I'm humble.
Like, and you are humble, and I know that as like your brother. You feel me? Like as one of your real friends. And that's why I want you to pop your shit right now too, because like nigga, like this is a wave that you've been on. Niggas is trying to hop on this shit now. Like, you feel me? Like. And it's crazy because I seen that. I seen exactly what you're talking about, where people had looked at that a certain way. And I love how you stayed true to self, bro, and just continue to prevail to where you're doing shows, where you got a new video that's out right now that you need to plug that shit and let these motherfuckers know about right now.
Yeah, you should check out my new video called It's a Must. I dropped that December 23rd last year. You should go check it out. It's called It's a Must. If you like that, if you like rage, funk, that dark rage and funk. You ever heard of 3-6 Mafia? It's like that. I'm trying to bring that wave back, them concerts back. I'm trying to bring that sound back, to be honest. That's my favorite sound. 3-6 Mafia is my favorite group.
Bro, if it's cool to like fan out over 3-6 Mafia together for a second, because I love 3-6 Mafia.
Bro,
I feel like
you telling me, dog?
Nigga, I swear
they are legends. Bro. You
spit.
They literally are legends. They came
from... Shout out 3-6.
Shout out 3-6 and the whole Memphis underground scene.
3-6 Mafia.
Tommy Wright the third as well.
3-6 Mafia is the most influential hip hop group in the history of rap, and I'm standing on that.
He's not lying. They are the most influential because if you look at them, they came from dirt.
Come on.
And they're all the way at the top. Like, they're still performing to this day.
Yes.
Your favorite artist, is he still performing like 3-6? Will he still perform like 3-6?
10, 20 years from now. Where the music be sampled like 3-6, the production that they was doing
Project
back then.
Pat 2?
Come on, Project Pat is a legend, bro.
Like, bro, like...
And still hopping on relevant tracks today.
Killing it, too. Like, killing it. Like, it's just like they were just musically gifted. And if you listen to their music, the messages are straightforward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like I strive that they're literally. I'm gonna go see them in March 9th. You should get your tickets. It's in Arizona, dog.
I'm with that.
You down?
I'm dead ass down.
I'm gonna see you.
Like, we're making this happen
Yeah,
live from the Grove, baby.
I'm gonna take you to their concert, bro. It's called at the Tough Love Fest, bro. You're gonna like it. It's all
Okay.
good punk bands. City Morgue, the band I told you about. Jesus Peace, that's a really dope band. I'm gonna jump off stage when Jesus Peace plays.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'll be